Hey Weeblos, hey pals, it's everybody's favorite gamer girl, Tristonium, and today I'm going to be talking about a particular little fella named nickisnotgreen. So, I'm going to assume most of you don't really know who he is, so this makes it easier for you and harder for me. So how about we explain who Nick is and what he does. Nick is a YouTuber who started off doing video game-based video essays, which is like what I do, so like and subscribe. But eventually Nick started doing things like sketch comedy and eventually moved on to commentary videos, making fun of weird, gross people and sometimes people that aren't that bad, but being really funny. But you can probably tell I find him funny if you've seen that I posted a Nick is Not Green Funny Moments video. And I have, as of right now, recording this, I haven't posted it, but because of this line, now I have to post that first. But this video isn't just explaining why I find him funny, it's explaining why I find him so likable and consider him someone that I love the content of. So let's start off with how I got into Nick. And yeah. The first video of his I saw was his video titled Danny Gonzalez Ruined My Life. Danny Gonzalez is another commentary YouTuber who Nick is now friends with, and he made a little comedy song about how Danny ruined his life, and I remember seeing this, and before watching it, I thought it was gonna be a video essay about how someone was like genuinely addicted to Danny, and I was really wrong. And I always have like a dumb thought when I find a channel I really like in my Nakey Jakey video I mentioned, I thought he was some like game informant channel, and I remember when I found Video Game Donkey, I thought that he was two people, but he's just not. And yeah, so I guess I'm just a stupid idiot. Now, after watching this video of Nick's, I didn't watch anything Nick is Not Green related for months till he appeared in the Baddie SMP, which was a Minecraft SMP survival multiplayer created by Danny Gonzalez and Curtis Connor, Curtis being someone he used to edit for. And originally, I didn't even know he made the Danny Ruined My Life video and just assumed he was a commentary YouTuber friends with the other commentary YouTubers I watched. But after seeing how funny he was, after a few weeks of him being in the SMP, I checked out his Twitch and asked him which video of his he recommended me to start on, where he recommended his video on Sigma males, which, also, funny little behind the scenes thing, I purposely didn't use clips from that video in my funny moments video, so Nick could hopefully, if he saw that, feel more confident in, his other god tier videos and not like just see that one as like the funniest or best or whatever. Anyways, after he recommended this video, I still didn't watch it because I'm very bad at watching things and getting into them, and it wasn't until the next day where I got on his stream as it was ending, and I said something like, "No, I just got here," and he apologized to me for being the stream short, or for the stream being short, and then he said like my Twitch name like while replying to me, and for some reason this got me really happy, and I immediately started like binge watching his videos and being a regular on his streams, and that's been my life for the past few weeks, and always going to his streams at night because he streams almost every day and he's probably live right now. But that's enough of my origin with Mr. Green. Now on to the reasons I like him. One reason is he's still like kind of new to YouTube, so eat it while it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Ride the train while the engines are revving. Okay? Ride the Nick while it's hot. Oh God. Why did I say that? We also have like similar names for how we got our YouTube channel name, because so the origin for Nick, he said it on stream once, and it was something like he needed an Instagram account name, so he did Nick is Not Green. Then when he made a YouTube channel, he decided to just use the Instagram name, and that's kind of what happened to me, because I had my YouTube channel before I had Instagram, but first it was just my full name, then it was really long, it was Saints Row 1 2 3 4 7 4. Too long, I know, too many numbers. But then I changed it to my Instagram name, which is Tristonium, and yes, you should follow me, oh my god, and yes, if you were somehow wondering if my 5th grade teacher gave me the nickname Tristonium, then you'd be correct in wondering that. Also, how do you know so much about me? Ew! Nick also makes really good music with his brother Austin, and it's really good for doing things like sleeping, or writing videos, or plotting to steal Nick's channel, become friends with Nick. And it's also very good to listen to while you dance. Sometimes life can itch. He also gave me permission to make this video.
That's so cool. Positive short essay video me? Of course. That would be very cool. Thanks for even being interested in that. Means a lot to me.
Another reason is that he watches Nicky Jakey, and if you even slightly know me, you probably know that I love Nicky Jakey. I mention him in like all of my game reviews. I have an entire video dedicated to why I love Jakey, and yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of weird to me that also somebody that I'm inspired by also loves someone that I'm inspired by, like his videos and stuff, because I asked him if he watched Nicky Jakey on Twitch, and yeah, it's just, I don't know, it done goofs with my brain, if you catch my drift, you dig? Yeah. Nick and I also both like Super Hot, which I think is a cool thing that we have in common. He mentioned it once in one of his older videos, and yeah, I like Super Hot a lot. It's a very cool game. You should play it if you haven't. It's a bunch of shooting and stuff, but we don't have the time to explain that here, okay? But you know what we do have the time for? Talk about Nick time. Also, just look at him. He's got great style. I mean, look at him. Look at that. Oh. I personally don't have much of a style. I just wear SpongeBob shirts all the time, and here's another one. But now part of my style is his merch, and also this is the first YouTuber merch that I've ever bought that wasn't my own. And yeah, I have trouble convincing my mom to let me get YouTuber merch sometimes because she always thinks they're gonna scam me or do all that icky stuff. But I convinced her to let me get this, and it's a pretty nice thing. Also, if you're somehow wondering, I did post that I got this on my story, and I did mention Nick, and he did repost me onto his story. So I'm pretty famous now, so I'll be signing autographs every Thursday. I also really like that he welcomes non-binary people on his channel.
Thank you to the guys, the girls, and everybody in between for watching this video. My recommendation for this week.
A pretty big thing I like about Nick is how he used to edit his videos. I say used to because now he has an editor. But I really love how he used to do little like intro title cards for his video essays and stuff. And if you know me, you know I love editing my little intro title cards. And you could tell that when he would edit his videos, he'd enjoy it based off the effort. Like how he'd put like the font of the title of the video and stuff in the intro as the same font of whatever game he was going to talk about. I'd like to really thank Nick for being here for me this summer. I kind of overworked myself working on videos that started off as an escape and ended up becoming what I needed an escape from. But after getting into Nick and realizing I wanted to make this video after finishing some other ones, it kept me going, and you know, I stayed motivated wanting to finish those videos, which won't even be coming out till like August or September. And if I wasn't watching his videos during an editing break, I was on his Twitch chat, which is really comforting, with an amazing group of people who are so nice and wholesome to everyone in chat. So shout out to them. And yeah, he has some really great mods who are actively spreading comedy and positivity in the chat. And yeah, Nick is the reason that I use Twitch just about every night. Also, shout out to whoever gifted me a sub to him. That was cool. Nick, he's become what I think I'll know as and remember as the most memorable part of my summer, and I'll take in as many of his streams as I can, since I won't be able to get as many in when school starts. So thank you for being you, Nick, and thank you for being not green. If you don't watch Nick, you should. He's a perfect example of online accessibility and variety because he does so much. You can see his commentary videos on YouTube, see him play games on Twitch, go farther back on his channel and see his sketches or video essays, which are amazing and inspired him to make more video essays, and they're extremely underrated on his channel and deserve more views. You can also listen to his music under the name Denton on Spotify, and sometimes at the end of certain videos. So, try to share him, I guess. If you enjoy him, I'm sharing him with you, so hopefully you check him out. So this was fun, and oh, that's a good picture of me. Wait, that's Nick, and I'm starting to realize our similarities that I happen to have on this phone, which are, we both love Nicky Jakey, we both like Super Hot, we both have made video essays, we both made sketches / skit comedy, both have this shirt, both like title cards, both like Fallout, both watch the Gus and Eddie podcast, both kind of have curly hair and are both subscribed to Tristonium and have bought his merch. Anyways, follow me on Twitter or on Instagram. Merch link is in the description if I remember to do that. You're gonna see me dance now. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and if you didn't, how about you go be not green?
Sometimes life can hit you so hard. I'm surviving so far. Is it really bad? I've convinced myself I've had it easy. I've been pleased, I've just been needy. And I'm probably just a narcissist at worst. So tell me, are you busy? I could say the same. I know I'm not a liar, but I do it every day. Can you give me reassurance that you give a shit about me? That I'm not another FaceTime call every other day of the week. Make the effort, go the mile, get off your phone and look at me. Sometimes life can hit you so hard. I'm surviving so far. Is it really bad? I convinced myself I've had it easy. I've been pleased, I've just been needy. And I'm probably just a narcissist at worst. My posture is lacking lately. On Wednesday I felt lazy.